Okay, I am back. It's time to go to the Weald. Thank you, Oris. Alright. Here's hoping we meet up with the thing from the stars. I would really like to have some more shards without having to go to the farmstead. Thank you, Green. Okay. We'll take these and those and some of the other thing. And of course we'll take these. And all of that. And a bunch of torches. And I do believe that's everything. Alright, let's go have a look around.
Excise the fungal tumors, and the land may yet live.
Oh, the druid and the milkmaid are really blending into the background here. Oh man, I do not love this layout. Oh, which one's bigger? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, I was trying to count. Alright, that's 6, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're both in... Okay, fine, we're going left first. I don't care anymore. Since we're going to have to be going back, we're not going to be looting very much on the way there. And we didn't get a scout, so that's great. Oh, hey! This is one of them, though. Oh, and we don't have to go into that side chamber at all. Secret room, curio, quest, okay. It looks like I chose the right direction to go first. Alright, let's pour some salve over that. And we will continue on upward.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Oh, I'll show you malformed. Alright. Let's put a key in there. Works for me. And we'll continue on upward. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm doing that for light's sake. It actually means I use less torches, oddly enough. Continue onward. Not going to loot that thing right now. I'm going to fight the thing from the stars. Wow, I was hoping to meet it, but I didn't realize I'd meet it so soon. Throw the book at it! Okay, we'll just keep thumping it until it dies. That's the idea. Oh no. That's not good. I'm gonna have to request that you stop that. Alright, let's... There we go. Just keep that restoration rolling, lady. Ouch.
Be gone, fiend.
Okay, alright. Just keep hitting it. Just keep hitting it. Oh boy. Yeah, healer, heal thyself. Just survive to the next round. That's all I ask, Druid. If I don't keep breaking those things, it will. Oh! Oh no. Oh boy. Okay, anti-venom for you. Please live. At least it's not concentrating targets, I suppose. It is a lot of blight, though. Alright, one of those hefties for the exorcist. Okay.
Another abomination.
Alright, there we go. Oh, come on! Oh, he's gonna crack soon. Let's see. Oh man, managed to catch a disease too now? Healing! I really want to hit the thing, but let's give you guys some protection. Oh! Oh, he went positive. Oh, he went positive.
Against a backdrop of despair.
That's beautiful. Have some more anti-venom.
Executed with impunity. Death waits
oh no.
for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh, she can't actually... Oh, wait.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Alright, one of those for her. One? Yeah. Oh no.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Oh no. My healer. You know what? Oh. my goodness, 2 positives?
A moment of clarity in the eye of the storm. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay. I would very much like this to stop now.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, hold it together, people! Let's try a reckoning.
Born of the void.
Oh, reckoning did it! Oh. Oh. I could actually have an attack area, you're saying? Well, that was a lot of damage. I can't actually heal the... I can't heal the milkmaid by feeding her, but I can heal the others by feeding them. Okay. That was definitely something. Oh hey, look, it's 2 funky boys. And a stress lady, because there isn't enough stress going on around here yet. Alright. Let's go back to trying to roll the restoration. Alright, what have we got? He cannot evade her. There are no corpses to clear. Alright, we'll just chastise this guy up front. Well, he resisted the push, there is that. Alright, we're gonna give him a little bit of extra assistance. There we go. He's looking much healthier now.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. Oh, it's party stressed out here.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Just keep hitting them. Just keep hitting them. Just keep hitting them.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, which of these is worth more? 375. Okay, we'll trade in the citrines for the emeralds. And we'll keep going, and we'll hope very strongly for a scout in this next room. There is a distinct lack of scout. Alright, I guess we go up. anything that is not what we're looking for. We find an empty room. We're just going to continue to ignore anything that we have to use a shovel for, but we will open that bag for a bit of gold. We still don't get a scout, so we're going to go in here.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I didn't think so, but it would have been there if we hadn't checked. Alright, what's in the bag?
Hacks
Get
laden
more
with
gold.
loot are often low on supplies.
Alright. We'll go back to the entrance and start working our way up the other arm. I'm ignoring a lot of the curios along the way here, just because the inventory is already full. Okay. Continuing on. Continuing. Everybody has a nosh, except for the milkmaid, who can't eat anymore. She's very bitter about it. Empty bag. Continuing onwards. Oh, this one has a map. That's handy. Don't fit at a map. Empty rooms. Lots of empty rooms. I like it. Curio, curio. Quest location. Okay. We're good. We're good. We'll be out of here soon. Dogs. Of course, dogs. Okay. Stabbings. And my Templar has caught rabies. That's just great.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
It's a very stressful party right now. The thing from the stars is very stressful, so part of me is very glad that we encountered him early on, and part of me is like, we have so much stress riding right now.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, so bunch of empty rooms and a couple of traps stand between us and finishing this quest early. I don't know who the trap person is in this group. Let's see, 60, 70, 60, 70. Alright, you are the somewhat more stressed out ones, so good luck. Alright. Continuing. I'm just gonna ignore that. Sure, we'll check that out.
A handsome reward.
Bit more gold.
For a task well performed.
Some Scottish men, hello, yes. I somehow got very lucky while fighting the thing from the stars.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
But yes, it's a very stressed out party thanks to the thing, but... But we could absolutely go home now if we wanted. Or we could camp and try and take one of these battles. You know what? Let's camp and try and take this battle with treasure. Let's do that thing. Just because.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
And we'll do the one that reduces the most stress, because everybody's stressed out. And come to think of it, I never actually looked to see what the Hexorcist had managed to catch. But, that being said, I think the Druid is the one who has... the one that prevents nighttime ambush, which we really don't need the stress of fighting in the dark. Yep. Alright, we will cleanse this campsite and reduce some more stress by doing so. And then what? She's not currently afflicted, so no point on that. We can increase their stress. Let's not. We already have enough stress going around. Alright, what do you do? We could remove... We could remove the rabies from the Templar. You know what? Let's do that. Let's remove the rabies from the Templar. No more rabies for you. And... yeah, sure. Let's do a rallying sermon while we're at it. In Latin. An aggressive Templar. Well, like, rabies does do a lot of extra damage, but I really hate the loss of accuracy. Like, it's great that you can do extra damage, but only if you hit. Only if you hit. I don't think anyone here has a 1-point skill. Nope. Alright. We'll sleep on that. And you know, I still haven't checked.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
What did you manage to catch, Bluette? Oh, you got Sky Taint. Of course you did. Oh boy. Of course you did. Why would you have not caught that? Alright, I'm just gonna rearrange my inventory because it makes me happy. Alright, we're going to go after the treasure. I don't care about whatever that curio is. I want the treasure. Treasure! And we'll use some band-aids on the corpse. I'm not sure if that was worth it, but okay. Oh yes. In many ways, this is a murder hobo group. Alright. We're going to go and we're going to take this battle.
The promise of safety.
It's bandits, but it's not talons, so it's okay. think I would cry if I ran into into Talon and the thing from the stars in the same dungeon. All right. No, actually, that was from a secret room that I happened to find in this dungeon. This dungeon has been an equal balance of lucky and unlucky, honestly. It was the very first battle that I had in this dungeon was the thing from the stars.
Cursed champion falls.
Okay, well, let's try to chip down this corpse so that we can reach that gunner. Let's keep that restoration rolling. Okay, that corpse will be gone soon, and then we'll be able to reach that gunner. Or wait. Wait. I could ash this to ashes. Bong. Alright, we're going to give you a band-aid because you're not getting advantage from it the way that the Templar is. And we'll keep the restoration. More of a religious bong, Oris. Alright. Now they are both debuffed.
A death by inches.
That takes care of the gunner. I would request that you stop hitting my exorcist immediately. Cease, desist. Decease?
Remind
What is
yourself
this?
that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Another air trinket. Huh. Alright. Now what I got from the thing from the stars are these comet shards, which I'm very glad to see. I don't want to do the farm quest. It is long and stressful. Okay, you have the most HP. Good luck. Oh, it's trapped. But there's more treasure over here. All right, we're going seeking treasure. We're seeking treasure. That's what we're doing. We're giving the exorcist some food so that he does not plots. Yeah, let's stuff the anti-venom into the old tree. What do we get?
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
It's worth 375. Okay, yeah, I'm not giving up the emeralds for the jade. I can at least do that much math. Alright, hack this thing to death with a shovel. And
The match is struck. A
hopefully
blazing
this treasure will
star
be
is
better.
born.
Ooh, this is a box. And it's only guarded by spiders. Only, I say. He's game's doing such a good job of reducing a party's stress. Alright, hit it with a book. Very effective against spiders. Apparently swinging at it with a pitchfork is less effective, but what about a giant hammer? Squish. I don't have fire in this current party. I have not got access to fire. No, apparently I can't stab the spiders, but I can squish them. I guess stabbing spiders is forbidden. But really, hitting them with this travel Bible has been remarkably effective, honestly.
Masterfully executed. Success so clearly in view.
Another trinket.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, yeah, this is where I start giving stuff up in order to take things. Like, I will trade in the shovels for this portrait. I will trade in the holy water for the trinket, I guess. We'll trade the anti-venom for the citrines.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
And because it just amuses me all over to do so, I am going to trade the key for these busts. Because that's what I did. Alright, we're going home. This is enough. This is good. The Exorcist is definitely going to need some stress relief, probably, maybe. Maybe. But first he's going to need some curing. Alright, we're going home.
Good fortune
Homebound.
and hard work may yet arrest this plague.
That's a good haul. Alright, the Templar Fecund has become a beast-hater, and I can totally understand after that fight with the thing from the stars. Bluette has developed a fear of Eldritch, which is awful. That is terrible on an exorcist. That is so bad. Has become a Warren Scrounger, of all things, and has developed plus 25% bleed resist. Okay. And our milkmaid has become a medical assistant. Sure. I don't care about that at all. Alright, back to town.
Pallid blight filters its way through the rotting boughs. Let us press on.
Okay, so we get extra XP and damage in the Weald. So we'll have to pick something nice out for that. Our rescuer Azor has undergone effective disease treatment and no longer has a tapeworm. He named it Bob, Oris. We have the town event. Our druid Montcanisi is now level 3, and our milkmaid Bertrand is level 2. Yes, Bob has departed. Alright, and back to the sanitarium, because this exorcist needs some looking after in more ways than one. Alright, first thing we're going to do is get rid of that sky taint. Yeah, there we go. You know, while we're here, I have a lot of busts right now. Let's
Experimental
buy
techniques
this up.
and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
I should have done that before remanding him for treatment, but you know, I'm just like that. And you know what, we'll buy these up as well.
In the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
And that's the sanitarium, 100%. Completely upgraded. That used up nearly all of my busts, but I feel like it was a good investment. Okay, so what do we have? Oh wait. Firstly, I don't think I had anybody carrying one, but let's make sure. Unequip and then sort. Excellent. Alright, stagecoach. I'm a little disappointed, I'm gonna admit. But yeah, let's we're closer to the bottom than the top, so let's scroll down. Where were the heirs? I think they were just they were between the Vestals and the Rescuers. For reasons. Alright, this is a level 0 heir with quick draw, claustrophobia, and they get low speed if the torch is over 75, which is where I generally like to keep it, especially during combat. Well, at least they're level 0. Continuing on upwards, let's see here. Who's next? We have our 3 Lamias. We have a level 0 Lamia here who is spiritual, receiving extra healing from Vestals, as if I'd ever send those out together. She's a bad healer, and she's fragile. She's awful. She's terrible. She is not good. There are more synonyms, but I'll stop there. Alright, we have an occultist here, who is also level 0. She does feel bad, or she feels very bad, and she's getting sent back where she came from. Alright, this one is hot to trot, which is good. He's an Eldritch Slayer on top of, you know, being already an Eldritch Slayer. And he gets less healing from Vestals, which is okay, because I can't remember the last time I sent out an occultist and a Vestal at the same time. I can't think of any of my games where I've done that. Maybe the very first one that I ever played? Maybe? But there's no good reason to send those two classes out together. They do not mesh well. He's good, but he's level 0, and I'm really trying to raise my roster so that I don't have to do the lower level quests anymore. So, that's another no. Moving on up, I'm not sure if the Butchers or the Corsairs are closer to the bottom, but I think it's the Butchers. I seem to remember the Corsairs being close to the top. Oh, here are the Butchers. I already have 2, and they're both level 3. This one's an early riser, which is quite good the way that I play. A skilled gambler, which is so-so. Marked by the flock, which, depending on situation, can be a good thing. I mean, if you get attacked by the flock and defeat them, you get a lot of extra money. And he has less damage with range skills. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. It's just, this isn't great stuff, and I already have like 2 butchers that I'm pretty happy with. So I'm gonna leave that be. The Corsair is fated, which is quite good. I really like that particular trait. But she also has the yips, which is an interesting combination with fated. And she's marked by the flock, which I don't really want to deal with that in a level 0 at this point. I'm trying to reduce or even erase my level 0s. The yips, as a quirk, they're different from when they're a disease. There's the yips that's the quirk, and there's the yips that are the disease, and they're similar, but they're not the same. But as a quirk, it's -5 accuracy. She's much less accurate. You can see that her accuracy mod is in fact -5 because she's a level 0. She has no accuracy, and then the yips take that even further away, which might be mitigated by her chance to turn any miss into a hit, but not enough for me to take a level 0. As a disease, I believe they also affect accuracy, but I want to say they affect they cause extra stress as well, I think. I'm not 100% sure. There's so many diseases, I can't keep them straight in my head. Alright, we have 1 left. We have an abomination left, who is a cove explorer and a precise striker. Both of these are good things, especially on an abomination. Less damage if the torch gets low, which is less of an issue for me, and gets extra stress in the wield, where I rarely take my plague people. Since I don't really transform my abominations, I mostly use the beast spile as the attack. Because I don't transform them into the beast form. So I use them a lot in the cove. I like using abominations in the cove. But I don't transform them very often. Much like the Lamias. At least when you transform an abomination, they don't give the entire party horror. But still, I don't love transforming my transforming classes because I really like their human form, what their human forms do. But yeah, I'm just I think we're okay how we are. I think we should figure out who we're taking to the Weald. Alright, these folks... Oh, great. It's the same situation as I started with tonight. I can either go after a red boss quest or I can do a long mission. Oh, I hate long missions so much. And this isn't even a very good trinket. Ugh. I kinda want the XP though. I want that extra XP. I want to raise my people. I don't have anyone who can go after... Oh, you got caught in the spam filter there, some Scottish man. You may have repeated yourself too much. Oh yeah, you did. Near the end of the summer, I had a bit of an issue with getting botted and such, some Scottish man, so I turned on the spam filter on my bot. And it's been convenient enough that I have not turned it off since. So I am sympathetic that you got caught in it, but I am not sorry. Okay, I guess I'm going on a long mission. Even though I don't want this trinket, I want the XP. So, who shall we take on a long mission to the Weald? It's going to be a level 2. Some level 2 is going on this one. What about you, Gernon? You are both an Eldritch Slayer and a Beast Slayer. That sounds fun. Let's take the Hierophant. We're not taking the Hierophant alone, though. Where's another level 2 to volunteer? More level 2s. Where are you? Volunteer. Or maybe... Oh no, wait, you're the one with zoophobia. That's unfortunate. Oh, and marked by the flock. Okay, no, we're gonna set that aside. Oh, what about one of the Corsairs? This one is a Beast Slayer with bleed resist. Yeah, let's take Postal here. Where do you want to be? Let's see. Oh man, I don't want you to have face me. I don't love that one. All right, we'll use disembowel, and we'll put you back here so that you can use your rope dart. Okay, so we need somebody for the second slot who does not mind being in the third slot. Maybe you? You're an Eldritch hater. And... yeah... I think if we give you Sweep Kick... I hate giving up Lacerate, but let's give you Sweep Kick so that you can move yourself forward. Yeah, that'll work. I'm going to call you Grunty for now because I just do not know how to pronounce your name. Alright, and we will need a healer for this run. We do not have very many healers left who are low enough level to take on this jaunt. Oh, you want to rename a character, Oris. Which one and to what? Rename which one to Grog? The Salamander? I can certainly rename her. One moment. Because I have to make a note of who I rename just in case. Why do you have so many words in your name? Sorry, letters. So many letters. Why do you have so many letters in your name? To Grog. Alright. Happily. Much easier to say. You're Grog now. Grog shoots fire. Okay, and we have really run out of usable... This is why I picked up the level 0 Vestal, because I figured that this would happen. Alright, we're taking a level 0 Vestal on this trip, and it's going to be horrible. It is going to be quite bad for her. But the good news is she gets some money spent on her first. Back to town, back to town.
Success depends on survival.
100% the survivalist so that this will be less expensive, and sanctuary for that Vestal. And while I hate... I can't actually raise her skills. You can't raise the skills of a level 0. You can buy new ones. The Vestal may die. It is possible. But it is a green quest. It is a green quest. So, we're just gonna we're gonna hope for her. We're going to pray for her. The good news is she already has the single heal and the party heal, so, she's not going to like this. It's always nice to know that you care about the heroes, Green. Alright, maybe there's something we can do to give her some more survivability. Scrolling. I know I have trinkets for HP in here somewhere. I could give her the recovery charm, but that's not quite what I was thinking. Okay, I hate giving level 0s stuff to hold, but we're going to try to help her as much as we can. Okay, this is the best that I can do for her. I didn't kill Syphilis. The hag killed Syphilis. Okay, this is the best that I can do for this particular Vestal. We're just gonna have to hope that it's enough. It's not just the Vestal survival that I am... no, I don't think the hag actually ever put Syphilis in the pot. I think the hag just seasoned her to death. Alright, we're doing the full stacks of everything again. 'Cause I don't know what I'm getting into. They don't know what they're getting into. Was 20 torches enough? I don't remember. Let's take 22, just in case it wasn't. A random fact. Let's see. Here's a literary one. The authors J.R.R. Tolkien and C.S. Lewis were friends. They were members of the same club. They couldn't stand each other's writing. that is your random fact. I'm not doing the random facts from a book or anything. It's mostly pulled from my own knowledge and things that I remember some Scottish man. So it is a very random selection of things. I'm pretty sure the last time I was asked for a random fact, I told people what kerning was, and now, you know, Oris can't stop seeing it. Okay, I think I have everything. I am pretty sure I have everything. Let's get ourselves gone. Okay, let's go on our long mission. Let's do the whole thing.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
I have no idea if I've made appropriate party decisions, but this dungeon is mostly a straight line, so I'm pretty okay with that. I can work with it anyway. Alright, first room. And the first battle right outside this door. Here we go! It's not the thing. Okay. Let's see if we can... Oh, no. Nope, the artillery dodged. Stun the artillery? Yes!
Decimated.
Yes! 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 Excellent. Very good. Okay, I'm not gonna push the Hierophant back, so I'm just gonna attack from back here. The Hierophant, yeah, it does kind of look like he's looking the wrong way, doesn't it? I think it's actually just the way that the shadows are. He's actually got a point on the front of his helmet, so the back part is in deep shadow, so it looks like he's looking backwards, but he's actually looking forward, I think. At least I'd like to think that. Alright, time for some disemboweling. That was some good disemboweling. Nobody needs healing? Okay. Stun for you? Oh. Eeny, meeny, miny.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. Forward. Not much else to do. Let's just hit it again.
Masterfully executed.
Oh my goodness, it got stunned twice in a row. What game is this? Just slide on in.
Eradicated.
Okay, I can work with this.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
It appears that I can work with this. As long as I'm careful about not pushing the Hierophant too far back in the party. I don't need to see the whole dungeon right now. Okay. Onwards. And... onwards and inwards.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the
Grab some
foolhardy
cash.
alike.
It's just not gonna stay zoomed in, is it? It's just not gonna stay zoomed in. Alright, what have we got? We've got room battles and treasure and some bunch of traps. Okay. Let's nudge the light up a bit. And let's see, 70, 80, 90, 50. Congratulations, Postal. And, alright. Continuing. Deeds. Okay, that's good. This was... stop zooming out! Alright, yes, this is a room battle, so we definitely want the lights up. Oh great, ectos. Charming. Okay, you. We wish to give you personal attention, lady.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We're probably going to end up with extra ectos this way, but...
a decisive pummeling. Begone, fiend.
Yeah, we're almost certainly going to end up with extra... yeah. Please don't give it... oh no, he gave us a double wide. Oh man, look at that thing. I would like you to stop touching the Vestal with the tentacles. Okay, all right. This is what's happening now, I guess. We're going to attack the little ecto. Disembowel the big one. And stun it? Nope. Gross! And there's another one. There's another one now. Alright, alright. I'm gonna go for Stress Lady. At least if I kill her, she won't keep multiplying. Admittedly, the ectos will keep multiplying. Oh, no. Why? We are so unamused.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay. Now we're gonna run a party heal. Clip of the day. Okay, does this move you? No, it does not. Alright. Forward. Okay, reach out and disembowel somebody. Healing.
The blood pumps. The limbs obey.
Oh dear, yeah.
Monster's size.
Okay,
has no
we've won. We
intrinsic
have won.
merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Okay, that was a horrifying party shuffle, but came back from it somehow. Okay, I'm gonna go for this one. You continue to be the traps person, I'm pretty sure. Light's looking pretty good. Oh no. I don't like the two fungal spores. I'm not sure that this Vestal can deal with the mark that these things are gonna do, is the main problem. These scratchers do a lot of damage to marked targets, so I really... Darn it. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure my Vestal can keep up, so I just want to avoid the problem. And see, now we have a problem.
A singular strike.
Okay. Ugh. That's not good. Alright. Give some of that to you. And we're going to heal you because you are going to get hit like a truck as soon as those scratchers notice that you're marked. They haven't noticed yet, which is interesting, but... Okay, this...
Destroyed.
Okay, good. Excellent. We've brought it into reach in a way.
Their formation is broken.
Okay.
Maintain the offensive.
We just have the big fungi boy left to go. Oh, excellent person to get a crit on. I approve. Okay, we will slide forward into this guy.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, we'll put the party back into order. We'll have a look at what's going on in here. Oh, I already have that? I'm pretty sure I already have that. I'm gonna leave it behind. Okay, back over to this room. And onwards. Leave that alone. You are the trap person. And yes, okay. Yeah, I didn't think I would get a scout off of a light that low. madman and an acolyte. And he gave my level 0 Vestal horror.
The birthplace of dread.
Oh, we're coming for you, madman. Please stop. She's level 0. Also, my torch. Alright, Grog. Grog, hit the madman. Okay. Alright. We're good. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Can we stun a scratcher? Alright, obviously can't hit the acolyte from here, but, that was a good hit.
A death by inches.
Okay, alright. Can't hit her without staying where she is, which is not actually where I want her to be. So I'm just gonna disembowel this guy and go back. Please, stop touching the Vestal with the tentacles. Okay. Slide forward.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yes, I know you don't like being here, girl.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I'm not entirely certain whether or not the Corsair can do anything from back there, but we're gonna find out. She cannot. Forward! Healing!
A momentary abatement.
You know what? Slide forward. I love how she's got a knife in her boot, by the way.
Obliterated.
There we go.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Oh boy, okay. What do I change into crests, since I just went and spent a large portion of my crests? I need to turn something into crests. It's gonna be the Onyx. It's gone and zoomed out again. Okay. We did not get a scout, so I'm ignoring that.
The match is struck. A blazing star
we
is
go.
born.
Room battle with Curio, huh? Alright, we're gonna go to that next room, and we're going to camp there. And hopefully reduce some of the Vestal stress. Okay, medicinal herbs on the beast carcass. And food I can't carry. Wait, food I can carry. Never mind. Moving along.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Alright, to battle! Yeah, okay, you. Alright. Something resembling progress is being made. You know what? I actually choose to stun you if I can.
How quickly the tide turns.
Oh boy. Okay, it's okay that it retreated. It's going to die. It's alright. It's okay. It's fine.
Annihilated.
Okay. Back she goes. Man, she just can't catch a break, can she?
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Just gotta keep pumping anti-venoms into this
A
Vestal.
brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Fungi Boy needs to go. What do we have
This
here?
expedition at least promises success.
Plus 20% bleed chance, plus 10 bleed resist, minus 20 blight resist. Interesting. That's, You know what? Hold on to that. Okay, and I'm going to wait to loot that. Because I'd like to pretend that I'll actually have space for the stuff after I camp, even though I have 2 campfires. But still, we're camping here. We're going to try to reduce some stress on the Vestal.
Huddled together. Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Okay. And Sanctuary. And what can we do to reduce her stress? 2, 4, 6. We can spend 6 points. I don't want to spend 6 points. Can we do anything better? Does anybody have a stress reducer that does, you know, other things than just stress? Nope, nobody does. I mean, I'd like to be able to do this, but I'd also like for this Vestal to not crack up before we leave this dungeon. Okay. We're encouraging the Vestal today. Grog, that's just mean. Alright, more encouragement. You're a good tree branch. I like it. I like it. Alright, and more encouragement. Light shall sustain us regardless of your faith. Well, that's the Vestal. You're talking to the Vestal. If anyone shares your faith, it's her. Alright, what have we got left? We've got Confession for Afflicted. We've got less stress for 4 battles. We've got Wound Care. We've got less stress for 4 battles. Okay, we're just pouring everything into the Vestal today. 1 pep talk for the Vestal. Everybody have a nice nap.
The light, the promise of safety.
I won't let this poor little level 0 crack up if I can help it. Alright, let's find out what's in here. Nothing! There is nothing in here. And we're zoomed in again. On to the next room. Aren't we having fun? I hate long missions. I hate long missions so much. You know, when we find empty bags like that, wouldn't it be nice if we could just, you know, pick them up and carry them and put more stuff in them? Dogs! Of course dogs. Why would it be anything but dogs? Okay, well, no reason to pull them.
Executed with impunity.
Impressive.
We're having so much fun today. Okay, now let's stun the lead dog. And hit the one that's not stunned.
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
Okay.
Another one falls.
They didn't catch rabies!
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
They didn't catch rabies this time.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
It's the same leper amulet as before. What the hey? I'm looking at this party, I am pretty sure that they could carry extra weight. The Corsair might be a little annoyed because, you know, mobility based and all, but I'm sure the Salamander could carry a lot. Look at her. Grog is weight bearing. Okay. How to do this with the least amount of backtracking? Well, what if I just skipped that room? What if I just skipped that room and did the others? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go around the outside. Oh, a map. Handy. Gonna go in here. We got a scout all the way up there? With this light? We'll turn up the torch. Oh, we'll fight ectos. Oh! But we're not going to give them a chance to multiply, apparently.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I will take it. I will absolutely take it. 79 is definitely not enough, but I'm gonna wait until I step outside. There we go.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Oh, I hecked up a bit. Oh well, I didn't reset the Corsair. That's unfortunate. So now things are a little weird. Eeny, meeny, I don't care.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay, I made it work.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates.
Okay,
a
that's
dizzying fall.
1,000 versus the 14 something that I have going on here. Night of Living Dangerously. I'm gonna reduce down to a single pile of food. Anybody else need anything HP wise? No? No? Okay. Continuing on. Whoop, oh, actually, resetting the party, then continuing on. Ignoring that thing. Turning up the lights and hopefully kicking some butt. Oh great, dogs again. Not the Vestal! Leave her alone. First tentacles and then undead dogs. Have a band-aid. Make a heal. Alright. They are, yeah, they're really interested in the Vestal today. Oh great! My salamander now has rabies. That's why I hate rabies. It's just so annoying.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Yeah, it's hotter flames, but how often will they hit some Scottish man? How often? Okay, there's method in this madness. I'm gonna turn this into a stack of money, because I can then fit way more in there. Alright, what's in there? Oh! He's become a wheeled adventurer, which replaced his gifted. Okay. That's a whole thing. That's the first time I've seen a hero learn something from a coffin. Alright, we will head to the next room and we will camp there and then we will finish this dungeon, right? Yes. Oh, and we'll give the salamander a band-aid. Oh, empty room. And a scout, handy. Okay. We're still going to camp here.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Now, we do not really need the stress relief this time around, so I'm just going to have the 4 food. You are going to sanctify the area. And this time we're going to go for some combat buffs. Like this. I love overclocking. Unfortunately, it's not going to do a thing for her accuracy, but this will be quite scary when she does hit. So, Grog is getting overclocked today. Alright, what have we got? We've got Confession, we've got Zealous Vigil. What have you got? Scouting Chance. Yeah, sure, let's do this. We're free to burn and plunder. The Pirate Queen says so. Alright, I don't think anybody has a 1-point skill. Nope. Alright. Try not to foam on anybody in your sleep, Salamander. Alright, we still have 10 torches left. We're doing real good on that front. I'm just reorganizing because that's a thing I do sometimes. It makes me feel better. Let's go! Oh, one of those things. Who doesn't have much going on? We'll try it with the Corsair. This could go well, or it could be real weird. We don't know. We never know with the troubling effigies. I've had all sorts of stuff happen with them. It's supposed to give you a random positive quirk. But... she is now a stress faster. That is very random. Thank you. Okay. Zooming in so I can see, yes, we have a fight coming up. 88 should be enough. Oh, 88 is definitely enough for this. We'll go for the spider first, and that takes care of the spider problem. And sure, let's let the Vestal turn up the torch. Just because. More
Remind
busts,
yourself that
definitely good.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh, I'm not confident at all. But I can see the end in sight, so there... Does that count as confidence? More dogs. And they're not surprised this time. Well, at least they can't give Grog double rabies. I forgot to reset the party before this. That was my mistake. Ouch. Ow. Ugh. Rabies! I know y'all can't see, but I did shake my fist when I said that. Alright, healing.
A momentary abatement.
Great, great. Now the Corsair has rabies too. Will we get out of this dungeon before everybody has rabies? Have a band-aid. Come on! Dogs, man. Alright, you get a band-aid too. And I guess there's a party heal going on. Okay, alright. That was certainly a whole thing. Hey, girl, have some food. You too. Alright, what is in the tent? A map! Which doesn't actually change anything that I already knew. I see. On to the next room, I guess.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Okay, we did not get a scout, so let's not let the light get too low. Okay, I can work with this. Some food and healing across the party. I'm gonna leave that alone. And, stop zooming out. Okay. Not gonna bother with that. Clear that out. Turn up the lights. In we go. Oh, great. That's real special. All right, let's go after the artillery. Well, one down. Ouch. Oh, she resisted the bleed at least. Alright, let's, oh, very nice. Okay. Oh, thank you for dodging. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh. Okay, now we just need to figure out how to get this, one thing back there up here. I'm just gonna attempt to stun a corpse, I guess. Close enough. Close enough to hit with the Corsair. Okay, that's good. That's actually good. That's less good, but... Okay, I don't have room for any of that stuff. That's fine. Everything's fine. Wait a minute. That's worth a lot more than 375 gold. We'll be taking the citrines for reasons. Okay, there's one more room. I'm going to go to that one room, and we're going to find out what's in there. But first, spiders, again. Well, at least you're not rabid dogs, I suppose. How dare you resist my stun?
A devastating blow.
Oh, I have every intention of burning them. Fire! Fire and smashy hammers. I'm pretty sure I already have one of those. Okay. What do we have here?
A fortune, waiting to be
More
spent.
citrines. Makes me feel like I made the correct choice. Yes, I'm rearranging again. Leave me alone. No thing. No thing from the stars this time. Alas. And an empty room. Alright, homeward we go.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
That's not an unreasonable haul. Alright. Garnon has become unerring, replacing his clotter. That makes me sad, because I don't think he has any range skills. Grog has developed extra stress if the torch gets low, which, okay, that's fine, and has become a cove explorer. Interesting. Postel has gotten nothing, and our poor Vestal has become a natural. She prefers to feel the breeze. Alright, back to town.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Oh, extra soothsayers. Huh. A caravan of unfortunates have decided to try their luck here. Most will try to win some miserable coin and then continue with their nomadic life. Although perhaps someone of them decides to stay here? I don't really know that I need more. I already have Ballard and Buron. Let's see. This one is a level 0 who is resilient with slow reflexes and no. And this one is also a level 0 with Eagle Eye, extra crit on range skills, and extra stress in the Warrens. No, I don't want either of them. Sorry. Alright, our Exorcist, Bluette, underwent effective disease treatment and no longer has Sky Taint. Our Vestal is now level 1. Grog the Salamander, Postel the Corsair, and Grenera the Hierophant are all level 3. And to celebrate, I'm going to lock in Gernon's Beast Hating because... So, to the sanitarium, because a lot of people need it. We're going to start with Gernon because he's right up here. We're just going to lock this right in, and I'm going to continue laughing quite a lot. Alright. Oh, everything is in that syringe, Gernon. We just put in a little bit of everything we had in there. Alright, Postel. You are getting your rabies cured. And Grog, where have you gotten to? Grog, you are also getting your rabies cured. There we go. Okay. Oh, and before I forget, unequip all trinkets and then sort them so that they're all in the correct order. Man, look at how nice the survivor's tent looks now. The survivalist tent looks now that I've upgraded it. Oh, it looks like a real tent instead of a tarp that's been through the wars and back again. Slowly but surely, the town is starting to look so much better. I wonder, is there anything else that I can afford to fully upgrade that I haven't? I do have a whole bunch of portraits kicking around.
Some may fall, but their knowledge lives on.
I don't have enough crests to do it 100% though. I'm out of crests. We need more crests. But that is going to be next week's problem because it is already past midnight, which is nominally my end time. So, the town is looking in so much better repair, and sooner or later I'm going to have to remember to actually do something with the Nomad wagon, because I don't think I've even upgraded it once. Oh yes, I know that game, Wildermyth. I do actually own it, though I haven't played it yet. An excellent game, though. I'm not about to turn into a pumpkin, but a lot of people who watch me are. I've still got a few hours to pumpkinhood, but I'm not going to stream for those hours. I am running out of coconut water, and that is a major thing. So, this is where I shall call it a night. And because I found this lovely command here, for anyone who wonders exactly how things got to where they are or what's going on with this, Darkest Dungeon is available on my YouTube channel, which my bot has just linked here. And there's a nice playlist there that updates every Tuesday with the previous Thursday's Darkest Dungeon. And here we go again. I will be back again on Sunday night, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Celasta, Crown of the Magister, which is an RPG, which is extremely Dungeons & Dragons, based on the Dungeons & Dragons rule set that I have been, admittedly, somewhat slowly working my way through, but I've been having a lot of fun with it, and I will definitely be fighting orcs in this upcoming Sunday's stream. So if you really want to watch me stab, shoot, and set orcs on fire, you should definitely tune in on Sunday. Then I will be back again. Yes, orcs. Orcs on Sunday. Some Scott. No, not Space Marines. Wrong franchise. And then I will return again on Wednesday night at as close to 7 p.m. as enough people can be brought together to form a room to play Among Us with a group of my writer friends, and where a very interesting bet that I made with one of the other players just earlier this evening will come to fruition. One way or another. We'll see what happens. And then Darkest Dungeon will return again next Thursday, starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Darkest Dungeon for Try Not to Die Thursday. And if you are interested in my Darkest Dungeon, you should definitely tune in that day, because it's going to be the last Darkest Dungeon for a while. I'm going to be switching games again for Try Not to Die Thursday after next week. So next week will be the last Darkest Dungeon for a while. At least a month or two. Maybe. It's hard to say. I switch around randomly, so I'm not sure when Darkest Dungeon will be back again, so if you're here for Darkest Dungeon, next week is definitely a time to tune in. Alright, and this has been a lot of fun. I've finally gotten a lot of my roster up to level... I have more level 3s than I have level 2s, I think, now. I'm not going to sit and count, but I think I'm finally starting to make some progress on this grinding thing. it's been a great amount of fun to share it all with you as well. So I hope that you had as much fun as I did. And I hope that you have a great night and a great weekend going forward. Good night.